And looking forward to Sunday. We're going to be in Matthew chapter 22. The Pharisees are trying to trap Jesus with what they think is a difficult question. So they ask him, what is the greatest of the commandments? And you probably know Jesus' response, but this is what Jesus says. Love the Lord your God with all your heart, with all your soul, and with all your mind. This is the first and greatest commandment, and the second is like it. Love your neighbor as yourself. All the law and the prophets hang on these two commandments. So Jesus says that really the whole Old Testament hangs on loving God, loving your neighbor. But then I think that a pretty startling thing comes next when Jesus turns the table on them and says, what do you think about the Christ? What do you think about the Christ? He puts it right on them. And we do know that verse 46, after he gave his answer, which I'll save for Sunday, he says, no one could say a word in reply. And from that day on, no one dared to ask him any more questions. So we're going to look at really what matters on Sunday. And we're going to ask the question, or ask the question of you and ask the question of me. What do you think of the Christ? You have a good weekend. I hope to see you Sunday.